What's good, YouTube? What's good? It's a Chris Leviathan prophecy, and today's video is about Malika Andrews. Now, um, she's been allegedly accused of hating on black men, um, and I've covered Malika Andrews from the beginning since the bubble. She came up um, in the bubble. Everybody liked it her. Everybody thought she was, kind, sweet, you know what I'm saying? But she kind of irked people the wrong way as times went on. I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, we want um what's her name? We want Rachel Nichols back." You know what I'm saying? Um like it's just crazy because I think sometimes we as people pick and choose who we like or who we don't like. You know, now Malika Andrews has come a long way. Her mom is white, her dad is black, she's biracial. So you're probably gonna get like the mixture of two. Like she's like two people in one body. You know what I'm saying? Like she's gonna benefit from her mom's side. She benefits more from her mom's side than her dad's side. You know what I'm saying? Her dad, I don't know what her dad did for a living, but I know her mom. I mean, her mom was like a school teacher. She grew up in Compton, or she grew up in LA, the Bay Area. She went to a private school. Um, so, like I said, she got her come up in the bubble. And ever since, Rachel Nichols said that, slur on TV on Maria Taylor, saying that she only got the job because of her skin color. And, she didn't know that there was recording, because usually when they do interviews, they stop recording, but somehow somebody press play and it was still going on, and then after the interview, that's when she said what she said. And then obviously somebody linked it and it got all over the news. Even though she said she was sorry, the damage was already done. She got fired. But it wouldn't be too long until she got picked up. Um, it wouldn't be too long that she got picked up. Now, Malika Andrews, on the other hand, she obviously worked her way up. She replaced, uh, um, she replaced Rich Nichols. You know, yeah, she replaced Rachel's on her TV show called The Jump. Now it's called NBA First Take. No, not NBA First Take. I forgot what it was called. Um, I think it's called the NBA, Inside the NBA or something like that. So she's been doing that since obviously, a good portion. I think about like 3 or 2 years she's been doing that now. She has had different cast members. She has had Perk. She had Richard. She has Ogumake. Um, she has Brian Winburn or whatever his name is. Um, so yeah, and she's been in the hot seat for a few incidents. The Odogu incident. She covered the Azuma incident. Um, she covered Brandon Miller, the point guard for the Hornets in his incident of shooting, which he wasn't really a part of. He also she all I mean she also covered Cameron Payne, the former basketball player who got shot. People have to understand that journalism is a dangerous job. It really is. If you ever watch Wall Street, you understand journalism. Just saying, if you ever watch Wall Street and give this video a like, comment, subscribe. But if you watch journalism, not journalism, if you watch Wall Street, you understand how the world of politics and journalism is. Because politics and journalism are like hand in hand. It's basically the same thing. Um, I believe that if Malika Andrews had her own voice, she would have probably said things differently in the right way. But since that she's getting fed she's getting not fed lies, but she's getting fed what to say. She has no control over that, because people breed toxicity. People like toxic stuff, you know. I mean, there's a reason why females love bad guys instead of smart Alex and you know geniuses and stuff like that. Like, why you think in movies bad guys always get the hot chicks? you know, like why you think that? You know, like no, 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 no female is gonna be with a goofy nerd. Like, come on, man. Like think about Steve Urkel. Like how many times Steve Urkel went from geeky to charmy, geeky to charmy. You know, like what version did Laura like the most? My point exactly. So, like, I just think that it's one of those incidents where, you know, like Malika can never do anything right. you know, like for one, I don't think ESPN will ever rehire Rachel Nichols again, wherever she is. I mean, I'd rather have Michelle Beater than Rachel Nichols because even though, yeah, so I'd rather have Michelle Beadle than Rachel Nichols because I know Michelle Beadles know how to conduct herself, and she won't. Even though she did slip the N word, I remember that one ex because she has like a daytime TV show with Carson with Carson Chandler and Lou Williams. I think it's on FanDuel TV or something like that. It comes on like every morning around like 7:30 or whatnot, and they just cover like sports. And then she purposely dropped the N word, and then everybody just started cracking up. So, um, but yeah, man, let me know what y'all think. Just a short video. Um, it's just one of those unfortunate incidents, And then she obviously and she acted different when she was trying to um talk about the Giddy incident, Josh Giddy and his alleged, affair with the underminer. Like the way that she, talked about it, it was kind of like, it rubbed people the wrong way. Like you talked about Odoku, you talk about, you know, I forgot the dude's name, the head coach Muzula. You talked about, Josh Payne. You talked about Brandon Miller negatively, but when it came to Josh Giddy, you just said, you know, like you didn't read it with compassion. You didn't read it the same way that you read about the other guys, you know. So it kind of, rub people the wrong way, but people are gonna like people feed off of emotions. Okay, whether you're female, I know especially like females, males, people feed off emotions, and if things don't go right, they'll lash out, just like how just like how is it in sports, like if your favorite team doesn't win, you're gonna lash out and say, "Oh, your team sucks," or "How many Super Bowls your team has?" Like for me, man, I'm in it for the money, man. This is why sports gambling is legal. You know, like I don't give a damn as long as I'm winning money. I don't give a damn if my team sucks or not. My team can suck for the next 20 years, but you know what? If I'm constantly getting paid to bet on my team, and I advise y'all to bet against the Giants at home, it would probably be it would probably be against the Eagles or Colts. No, I think they at the Colts. Yeah, they at. Yeah, never mind. But if you're a betting person, bet against the Giants at home because they stink at home, and I don't think they're gonna win a game at home. They might probably, but we'll see. We'll see. They can't win no games to be honest with you, but um, yeah, man, it's just hard. It's just hard. Like you try to do the right things, and and she's young. She's only 20. She'll be 30 next year. Um, she started she started this when she was 24. You know, like 5 years later, she's 29 years old. So she'll be 30 next year. She still looks. I mean, you can't deny she ain't ugly. You know what I'm saying? She just has a little cheddar mouth problem. But most females have. I mean, my bad. Most females have that. To be honest with you, I mean that's not just her. Like my you know my girlfriends had chatter mouths. You know what I'm saying? My sister, my mom, my cousin. Like every female is gonna yap at the mouth. Um, but it is what it is. Um, People just have to take it to how it is. Like I don't think she's gonna change for anybody. I hope she does change and find because like she's gotten to it with Perk. She's gotten to it with Harrison Barnes with the Kobe incident. Like I remember Harrison Barnes said that, yeah, like if Kobe Bryant got in my face, you know, how's that making me play better? If he's constantly getting in my face and telling me, oh, I'm doing this wrong or I'm doing that wrong, you know. And then, Harrison Barnes was trying to explain to her, like, listen, like there's different ways to lead, like LeBron James. You don't see LeBron James constantly getting into people's faces and telling them to do their job. Kobe was built different. Michael Jordan was built different, LeBron James is not cut from the clean. Like LeBron James is not cut from the same cloth as them, Like LeBron James is not gonna go in Kyrie Irving's face or J.R. Smith's face. Like you saw how that meme where like what I'm saying? Like it's just different, Um it's just different. So um I don't think she ever had any problems with Richard Jefferson. Even though they both the same, to be honest with you, I think both was raised uh biracial parents. I think Richardson's mom is white and Richardson's dad is like black or whatever he's mixed with. So they both biracial people. So, in that incident where he said that, stop tickling my armpits with Jalen Rose, that one was funny. I'm not gonna lie. That shit cracked me up. Like get like the way that she did it too is like she Okay, so he came in and he came in for the hug, right? You know, but he did it in a way where he put his hand. I guess obviously Jalen Rose has huge hands. Like look at my hands. You know what I'm saying? So when he wrapped his hands around her, I guess the 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 middle finger of his hand caught the hair of Malika Andrews, and then she said that like blatantly on TV, like get your hands under my armpits. And then after that, we've never seen him again. That was the last time we seen Jalen Rose on inside the NBA. I think that yeah, I think that's what you call it, inside the NBA. And that was the last time we saw Jalen Rose inside the NBA. So, and then there was this one incident where somebody exposed Malika Andrews for getting high off of hand sanitizer. Like, how do you get high off of hand sanitizer? Or I think it was an ex boyfriend of hers, which was also white, obviously, because I think like a few months ago she got married to Dave, somebody named Dave that works in the same field as her. She has a sister I forgot to mention. Sh I mean, I I hope, because here's what I think, right? I think one day, because obviously, I forgot her sister's name, um, but I think her sister's way older, way younger than her. I think she's 29. Her sister's like, what, 26, 27. So I think they're probably going to be looking to switch the pot, like probably uplift her sister if she, doesn't follow the protocol. Because the are they here? Huh. But anyways, I'll say this. I'll finish this another time. Uh, like, comment, subscribe.